Hello, mathematicians. This week we're working on 1N.1.6, which means we're going to compare and order whole numbers from 0 to 100. So Al was playing in class. He hit the 100 chart and 5 numbers fell on the floor. Oh, that Al, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to, was he? He needs to compare the numbers to see which number is greater. He then needs to place the numbers in order. You think you can help him? Let's take a look. So comparing tells us how two or more things are alike, and then when we order them, that's an arrangement where we're going to put them in a specific order, a specific group, okay? So these are the numbers that fell off: 35, 63, 89, 57, and 37. Now remember, you need your whiteboard, and if you don't have a whiteboard, you can use paper and pencil. Okay. Easiest way to do it is put them in order from smallest to greatest. So they've given us some little clues here. So they've put 3 of them in order. So 35 is the smallest out of this group, and 89 is the biggest. And 57 looks like it's right in the middle. So of these numbers, which comes after 35? We have, so we've already used this one, we've already used this one, and we've already used this one, see? Here they are. So what will go in between? So we have 63 and 37. Which one comes after 35, but before 57? Take a second to think about that when you're counting. And you can look at the chart. Let's look over here at the chart. So you see we have these blank spaces here. We have a blank space here, 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 and here. Well, we know 89 is the biggest, so 89 is going to go in there. 35 is the smallest, so it's going to go right here. So we have 35, or 34, 35, 36. We have a blank spot. What comes between 36 and 38? Yeah, 37. Okay. Now we have 57. So we have 56. 57 will go right here. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, blank, 64. What goes there? What number do we have left? Yeah, 63. That wasn't too hard, was it? If you use a hundreds chart like this one here, it makes it real easy to use. Okay, but you might not even need that if you remember your counting, but this helps you double check to make sure you're getting it correct. Okay, let's look at a number line this time instead of a hundreds chart. Order the numbers from least to greatest. Remember that smallest to largest. Use the number line below if you need it. So here's our numbers: 19, 38, 54, 24, 76. So pause the video, and on your whiteboard, I want you to put these in order from least to greatest, so smallest to largest. And here's the number line. You can use it. So, but it counts in those tens: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You have to think where they would fall on this number line. So pause the video and put these numbers in order from smallest to biggest, least to greatest. What do you have? What goes first? 19, comma, what goes after 19? 24, is that what you got? Comma, make sure you put a comma in there. It's going to look like one big giant number. What's next? 38, comma, what do you have next? 54, and then 76. Now see, if we don't put that comma in, that looks like one big great number, so you want to make sure that you get your commas in there. So you should have 19, 24, 38, 54, 76. Is that what you got? Okay, we're going to practice again. So look at the next one: 33, 67, 13, 4, 93. Pause the video and put those in order from least to greatest, smallest to largest. Okay, pause that video now. Hundreds chart, you can always check back on the hundreds chart. Remember, that's this up here. So you can always check back on a hundreds chart if you have that. You can always look for one. All right, so our smallest number is 4. Oops, sorry, got to get my pen out, don't I? 4, comma, what's next? 13, comma, what's after 13? 33, comma, it's after 33. What'd you put? Look at your board. 67. And the last one is 93. And double check your numbers. Make sure you're not making any numbers backwards. So make sure that you put your 3's going the right way. You put your 6's going the right way. If you didn't put them going the right way, correct them now. Erase it and correct them now because we got to practice making sure our numbers are facing the right direction. All right. So do the next two. So you have 71. So write these on your whiteboard because they might go away when you pause it. 71, 2, 70, 21, 47, and make sure you put commas so you don't get mixed up. So write that down, 71, 2, 70, 21, 47. And number 4 is 55. Let me move this. I'll move it up for you. 55, 18, 33, 91, and 10. Write both those sets of numbers on your whiteboard. Pause the video and put them in order from least to greatest. So pause the video now and work on those two problems, number 3 and number 4, and then unpause the video to check your answer. Okay, let's check number 3. Is this what you got? Make sure you have the commas in there. We have 2, 21, 47, 70, and 71. Double check yours to make sure you have the numbers facing the correct direction. If you don't, erase them and try them again. If you're having trouble getting your numbers in the correct direction, have an adult or a sibling help you. So check your numbers 2, 21, 47, 71. 70 and 71, sorry. Okay, what did you get for number 4? Okay, check your answers. It should go 10, 18, 33, 55, and 91. Make sure your numbers are facing the correct direction. So you shouldn't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 90 to figure out where it goes. You can start in numbers you know. So 10, you know 10 is the small, so you can go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so if we did 33, we could go 30. We know because we skipped counting by 10, so we know how to skip down. So we can start at 30 and go 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we know 50 is next. If we know how to skip count, we know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 is going to be bigger than 33. So learning how to skip count is very helpful, especially when you're working with big numbers like this, okay? So double check. Make sure your numbers are facing the right direction. And you can always use a number chart, a hundreds chart to help you. So you can find those online. You can have a sibling or an adult Google hundreds chart for you and print one out for you, or you might have one in a book, or you can always scroll back in the video and look at the hundred charts, but it does have some missing, some blanks, because it was used for that specific problem. Always want to make sure you read really well, like this one, our new set is greatest to least. So we're going to go from the biggest number to the smallest number. So here's our number line. And here's our first problem. 10, 30, 1, 48, 12, 77. So which one is the biggest here? We know the biggest number is 77. Okay. And then, so we find 70 here. So the next one is 60. Do we have any in the 60s? Nope. 50s? Do we have any in the 50s? Nope. 40s? Do we have any in the 40s? Oh, yep, we have 48. So we can go 48. Put our comma down. Okay, then we go 30. Do we have any 30s? Yep, we have a 30. So we know that's next. Comma, 30, 20. Do we have any in the 20s? Nope. Do we have any between 10 and 20? So what numbers are between 10 and 20? We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I say any of the numbers that are left? Yeah, 10, 11, 12. So 12 would be next. Okay, then we have 0 to 10. Are there any numbers 0 to 10? Yeah, 1. So we got to put the comma down and then put number 1. So that's how you can use the number line to find greatest to least, because sometimes it's hard to count backwards. So this way, you can look on here and go, are there any in the hundreds? Nope. Are they in the 90s? And see if there's any in the 90s. So try 6 and 7 on your own. So write down 21, 75, 32, 44, 98, and then write down 10, 61, 23, 70, 37. Pause the video, and remember you're going from the biggest to the smallest, greatest to least, and use this number line to help you if you need to, okay? So pause the video and work on that now. Okay, so here's where we're working: 21, 75, 32, 44, 98. Okay, do we have any in the hundreds? Nope. Any in the 90s? Yep, 98, so that will be first. Okay, any in the 80s? Nope. Any in the 70s? When I say in the 70s, 70 between 80. So any with that has the 7 in the tens place. Yep, we have 1. So 75 is next. Okay, any in the 60s with 6 in the tens place? Nope. Any in the 50s with 5 in the tens place? Nope. Any in the 40s with the 4 in the tens place? Yep, we have 44. Okay. Any in the 30s with the 3 in the tens place? Yep. There's 32. Okay. Any in the 20s with the 2 in the tens place? Oh, yep, we have 1. And that's our last number. Yeah. Okay, so you should have 98, 75, 44, 32, and 21. Is that what you got? Let's try number 7. Okay, any hundreds? Nope. Any 90s with 9 in the tens place? Nope. 80s with 8 in the tens place? Nope. 70 with 7 in the tens place? Yep, we have 1. We have the number 70. Okay. 60 with 6 in the tens place? Yeah, we have 61. Okay. 50s, any with 5 in the tens place? Nope. 40s with 4 in the tens place? Nope. 30s with a 3 in the tens place? Oh, yep, there's a 3 in the tens place there. So we have 37. Okay, what about 20 with 2 in the tens place? Yeah, right there, 23. Okay, and now there's only one number left, so that has to be our smallest one, 10. And is that what you got? 70, 61, 37, 23, 10. If you didn't get that, that's okay. We'll keep practicing. Okay, look at number 8. 83. Write these on your whiteboard. 83, 42, 99, 55, 2. Okay, so here's your number line. I don't want to scroll up because you'll lose the number line from the video. So you can look at the number line here, or you can write it on your paper or your whiteboard, have somebody write it for you. And let's try number 8. So you have 83, 42, 99, 55, and 2. Pause the video now and then come back to check your answer. Check your answer. You should have 99, comma, 83, comma, 55, comma, 42, comma, and 2. Is that what you got? Yeah, good. Next part here, we're comparing numbers. So is 96 equal to or not equal to 96? So if they're the same number, it means they're equal to. So 96 and 96, you can see the underlined ones, they're the same number. So you're just going to write equal. It's hard to write on the computer. All right. So equal. So they're equal. That looks like a V, doesn't it? I bet I can do better. Let's try this again. So, ooh, it's hard to make the U on the computer. There I go. Equal. So they are equal. Okay. Look at this one. Compare if 78 is more than or fewer than 36. Okay. So is 78 bigger, more than, or fewer, smaller than 36? Yeah, it's more than. So you just write more than. So if it's the same number, like we have here, it's equal to. And then here, you've got to decide if whatever it's asking. So 78 is more than 36. So it's bigger than 36. So if it's bigger, it's more than. If it's smaller, it's fewer than. Okay? So you're going to be practicing this all week. If you forget how to do something, you can always come back and watch the video.